She's got big red lips, got big brown eyes. She treats me right, a big surprise. She don't do anything that she says she would. Make me feel good, feel good. I don't know about you, but I'm a big Lyle Lovett fan, and I remember the first time I heard him. I think it was one of his earlier albums. He kind of did a thing where he would talk and sing at the same time, and got that great Texas swing. And we were talking about shuffles in general and how I don't know. For me anyway, I like a real comfortable shuffle. I like it to be not too fast, not too slow. And this song, She Makes Me Feel Good, has that. To better learn this song, get the free guitar blueprint with all the chords, tabs, lyrics, and more at jimmydillon.com/blueprint. It's totally free, and it'll help you learn this song a whole lot easier. Plus, there's a few surprise gifts for you inside of the blueprint. I don't know all the words to it and everything, but I just wanted to show you the feel of the song. I do it in G. He does it in, I think, G sharp, but I'll give you a little groove on it, and you kind of feel that this is a thing you could actually apply to any shuffle. I'm doing it finger style, but we could do it with the pick as well. So basically, it starts out with a G7. So if you know a G chord, a bar chord, right, you just get rid of that pinky, and you got a G7. And I like to hammer on the G string. So you got your third fret on your G, and if you just do a little hammer on, it's like gets that grease going, okay? So the chords really are just a G and then a C9. It looks like that. Just doing the kind of the simple version. And then there's a D ninth and a D sharp 9. And that's kind of the chords to the song. It's just a 1-4-5 thing. So let me just play through it, and I'll play the bridge for you as well, and I'll go back and tear it apart for you. So it starts out with this little stop thing. She got big red lips, got big brown eyes, treats me right, a big surprise. Don't do anything she says she would. Make me feel good, feel good. Okay, let's break that verse down. So it just does a little stop on the G she got. To the C. So she got big red lips, got big brown eyes. So that's just a G to a C9 back and forth. But it's not a syncopation, so she got big pop, got big brown eyes. Then it walks back, big surprise. What am I doing there? I'm going from a G to a C. Straightens it out though. So we got to a C9. And then I go to a D sharp, a sharp 5. To a D9. So if you don't know those ninth chords, they're cool. Very usable, whether you're in the blues or in this case, kind of a country blues. So let me take that real slow for you. She got big red lips. She got big brown eyes. Then it straightens out. D, right, a big surprise. She stays with the G. Do anything, C. Want me to, got me G, C, D sharp, D, G. That's the turnaround. Okay? So one more time, I'll take it a little bit slower for you because I know if you're not familiar with these chords, it might be a little bit mystifying. So she's got big red lips, got big brown eyes, G, right, it's a big surprise. You don't do anything that you want to. Make me feel good, make me feel good. And then the bridge goes to the C. The angels come back to G from above. C, very G. Bet your love, C, feel G, C, G, C, D sharp. D, G. That's that turnaround. Now, if you listen to the song, we were just checking out a live version of it. His band plays all kinds of fancy little chords in there on the piano and stuff. But we're not going to worry about that for this. My main purpose of this is just to show you what I consider to be a really cool little country blues, greasy, swing shuffle. Okay, so by using that little hammer on, you're going to get a lot out of that G chord. And this is something that I like to show people that are, when you're playing in this kind of position, whether you're in a G or A or B or C, that little hammer on comes in handy. So if you really broke this down into its most simple note pattern, it actually looks like this. You can just go flat. That's like the two-note version of the chorus. You got big red lips, big brown eyes, treat me right. It's a big surprise. Kind of interesting how there's hardly any movement there, right? But when you add the chords, got big red lips, got big brown eyes, so treat me right. It's a big surprise. So you see how I smoothed it out? There's the stops, and then there's the smoothing out part. So the big, and then it smooths out here. And that's basically She Makes Me Feel Good. So if you want to check out Lyle doing it, whether a live version or on, I think it was on Joshua Judge's Ruth. I can't remember. I think it might have been on that album. But there's some great guitar work. He's got the. So that's a great thing to solo over. If you just you can do the whole. Bridge, angels can see, she come above, see, all very special love, see, makes me feel the quick change, G, C, make a G, C, then the turnaround. So that's an example of what I kind of a swing shuffle that's very relaxed, and it's all about the tempo. Where I was just talking to Jason. It's like, you can do fast shuffles. It's a little more jazzy. But I find that we just did a cool gig out of my porch. And I find that if you play a shuffle that's a little more relaxed, the crowd kind of gets swinging right in there. That's where I like it. And it leaves room to do, whether you're soloing or singing or whatever, it leaves room. And Lyle Lovett's the master of that. He's just such a he has that really great Texas dry sense of humor. So She Makes Me Feel Good, Lyle Lovett. I hope you enjoyed that. And get back to me, drop me a line sometime. I'd love to hear from you. Hit me up on jimmydillon.com, and we'll see you down the road.
My friend Jimmy has the coolest guitar lessons. Go to jimmydillon.com/free and get all your amazing gifts. He's the best. Roll, rock and roll. Stay awesome and rock and roll.